Hello everyone, Big Jim here. I need to talk to you about having a skid loader and the responsibilities that you have to know how and when to use them. This last weekend, took my skid loader out and was going to try to clear some underbrush and some smaller trees out on a small incline hill. Just to set up the idea of it all, we had weather in the 50s for a couple of days, and what happened was when I got out and I went down that incline, I took the leaves off, spun the leaves off, whatever you want to say. But anyway, what happened was it was still frozen under there, and the leaves were insulating the ground well enough to keep that ground frozen. Well, once I started removing the leaves, things started thawing out. Well, you know as well as I do, when that was thawing out, things got wet, the mud got slick, the incline was too much for the skid loader to get up. So I wallered around out there for quite a while, but I knew I didn't want to tear the machine up, so I just let it sit. Wasn't going to go anywhere, you know. Took the key out of it and just let it sit. Well, I ended up calling a good buddy of mine, Cowboy Dave. He ended up bringing out big old long tow ropes and paraphernalia to help, hook onto that thing and pull it out. So we messed with it for a little while and we finally got it out. And you live and you learn, that's for sure. Now I'm contemplating, for this area that I'm in, I'm going to research it, is maybe purchase some metal tracks. I know I have to get new tires. Those tires are slick. If I'd have known that was going to happen, of course, I wouldn't have never went over that little ledge, the little drop off. But those things work great for moving dirt if it's loose. You can dig a little bit with them, rock, that kind of thing. But when it comes to moving around on basically frozen ground and it being warm, it's going to be a problem. So in this video, I'm not going to show you anything outside because at the time I wasn't thinking about putting up a camera to show you guys me having this issue. I'm definitely going to show you videos when I'm using it. That's part of it. But I just wasn't thinking right then. And I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I appreciate you subscribing. If you like it, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And we'll just go on from here. I mean, it was a learning experience for me. I've never owned one, but I have ran several different ones over the years. And of course, I was never in a situation like this. Tried to back out with the bucket, but it seemed like every time I get up on that little ledge, I'd set it and park, put the parking brake on, and then lift the bucket up to re-grip, and I'd just slide right back down. So learn from my mistakes. Check your situation out really, really well before you go basically going off a small incline or whatever. These things are not invincible. You can make them pretty close, but they're not. I like it. I like the way it does move. But right now, it's just a matter of getting the right kind of traction for this timber stuff. And I think metal tracks is the way to go. But I'm going to research it. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.